Welcome, time travelers and Starfleet enthusiasts. Today we're diving into Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, a standout entry in the Star Trek cinematic universe. Unique for its time, this film blends sci-fi adventure with an environmental message, setting it apart from its predecessors.
While navigating through time and space, the crew of the USS Enterprise confronts a challenge unlike any other: Earth's environmental crisis. It's a journey that takes them from the far reaches of the future to the familiar streets of 20th century Earth. And as we embark on this retrospective voyage, don't forget to engage your thrusters by liking, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might just be the missing piece to understanding the complex fabric of time we're about to unravel.
Before we leap into the heart of The Voyage Home, let's set our coordinates and understand the journey that brought us here. Our story is a continuation of a rich narrative woven through the daring exploits of the Enterprise crew in previous films, following their tumultuous encounter with Khan and the tragic loss entwined with the Genesis Project. Our crew found themselves in dire struggles against Klingon adversaries, leading to the sacrifice of the USS Enterprise and the resurrection of Spock on the Genesis planet. Now regrouped on Vulcan with a commandeered Klingon bird of prey, renamed the HMS Bounty, the crew plans to return to Earth. Unbeknownst to them, a new challenge awaits: a mysterious alien probe emitting signals that wreak havoc on Earth, paralyzing its technology and endangering the planet. As our tale unfolds, the Federation and Earth finds itself in the grip of an unprecedented crisis. A mysterious alien probe looms over the planet, its cryptic signals unleashing environmental havoc, silencing technology, and stirring the ocean into turmoil. All unanswered, seeking a response from a species no longer present. Amidst this turmoil, the crew of the Enterprise, branded as renegades for their past deeds, resolve to face the consequences awaiting them on Earth. But what greets them is not the trial they anticipated, but a world gasping for survival against the probe's relentless assault.
It's fascinating, isn't it? The probe signals, a cosmic message intended for ears that can no longer hear. Earth's mightiest technology, rendered powerless against a call from the stars.
It falls upon our intrepid crew, and Spock, the ever-logical yet newly reborn Vulcan, to unravel this cosmic puzzle. With his keen intellect, Spock deciphers the true recipients of the probe's call: the humpback whales, giants of the sea, whispers from Earth's past, now silenced by extinction. Faced with an enigma that spans across time, the crew devises a daring plan: journey back to the 20th century Earth, an era where the humpback whales still traverse the ocean. Their mission? To bring these gentle giants forward in time, in a bid to answer the probe's call and halt the cataclysm unfurling on Earth. But the path they tread is fraught with challenges, not least of which is blending into the vibrant and unpredictable world of 1986.
Our 1986 Earth, a bustling marketplace of ideas and inventions, but not quite ready for interstellar haggling, if you ask me. And this probe, demanding an audience with a long-gone species. It's like trying to sell self-sealing stem bolts to a pre-warp civilization.
Indeed, Igorx. The setting of 1986 Earth serves as both a familiar and alien landscape for our crew, world on the cusp of technological leaps, yet unaware of the cosmic ballet playing out above. And it's here, amidst this quaint yet chaotic era, that our story finds its rhythm. From navigating the bustling streets of San Francisco to grappling with the quaint technologies of the time.
Hello, computer.
Just use the keyboard.
The keyboard. How quaint.
Our crew finds themselves in a series of misadventures that test their resolve and wit.
Oh, the sheer comedy of it. Watching a Vulcan trying to decipher the nuances of colorful metaphor. Or what about McCoy's miracle kidney cure?
Yet, amidst the humor, there's a profound lesson in conservation. The crew's efforts to secure the whales underscore a poignant message: that every species, no matter how seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the tapestry of life.
That's correct, Talus. As our crew navigates the complexities of time travel and environmental stewardship, The Voyage Home evolves into more than just a spacefaring adventure. It becomes a timeless narrative about understanding, empathy, and the delicate balance of our ecosystem. In the heart of this intertemporal odyssey lies the profound growth of our beloved characters. Spock, emerging from the crucible of rebirth, grapples with the remnants of his human emotions and Vulcan logic, seeking to redefine his place among his comrades and the universe. Captain Kirk, ever the audacious leader, faces not just the external challenges of the probe, but the internal test of guiding his crew through uncharted waters, both literally and metaphorically. His decisions, underpinned by deep-seated compassion and an unwavering resolve, highlight the essence of true leadership in times of crisis.
And then there's Dr. Gillian Taylor, a marine biologist from the 20th century, whose life becomes entwined with the fate of the crew. Her expertise in humpback whales becomes pivotal, but it's her courage and willingness to leap into the unknown that truly leaves a mark on the story. On a trivia note, this role was originally written for Eddie Murphy, but was reworked into a female character and romantic interest for Kirk when Murphy declined the role over creative differences.
I know you're a Star Trek fan as well, and at one time you were going to be in a Star Trek movie, weren't you?
Yeah, you know which one it was? The one where they go to San Francisco and they get the whale and all that.
Well, like a funny one.
Yeah, but I was like, I was going to be the one that they met when they got to San Francisco, and I was like, no, I want to beam up and be on the ship and all. So I didn't do it. So.
Yeah, no, you have to be on the Enterprise. Yeah. You can't be in San Francisco for Star Trek. Yeah.
Yeah, they had me like talking jive to Spock in San Francisco.
I love the lighter moments. Watching these future folk try to navigate the quirks of the 20th century. Now that's entertainment. It's like trying to trade latinum in a barter economy.
At its core, the Voyage Home transcends the boundaries of space and time to deliver a resonant message on environmental conservation. Amidst the high stakes of interstellar diplomacy and cosmic phenomena, the film grounds itself with a pressing issue from the 1980s that echoes even more loudly today: the imperative of preserving our natural world for future generations. This theme is ingeniously interwoven with the plight of the humpback whales, serving as a reminder of humanity's impact on Earth's other inhabitants. It challenges us to consider our role not as conquerors of nature, but as stewards, tasked with safeguarding the delicate balance of life.
Yet, amidst these weighty themes, the film skillfully employs humor to lighten the mood. The crew's attempts to blend into 20th century society, from misunderstanding colloquialisms to navigating the intricacies of money and public transportation, offer a delightful contrast to the gravity of their mission.
Absolutely. Watching a Vulcan trying to swear or a starship captain haggling over the price of glasses. It's like watching my Moogie at a philanthropy conference. These moments of levity not only endear the characters to us, but also serve as a clever narrative device, balancing the urgency of their quest with the sheer absurdity of time travel mishaps.
Indeed, it is this juxtaposition of dire environmental warnings with the crew's comical misadventures that enriches the film's narrative, making its message all the more impactful. It teaches us that even in the face of grave challenges, hope, humor, and unity can light our way forward.
The Voyage Home made a significant splash, not just in the tranquil waters of Star Trek's expansive ocean, but also in the broader cultural sea of the 1980s. Its box office success underscored the universal appeal of its story, transcending the typical boundaries of science fiction to engage a wider audience. This chapter in the Star Trek saga is often remembered for its departure from the conventional space opera narrative, favoring instead a tale woven with threads of environmentalism, humor, and humanism. Its ability to blend these elements so seamlessly is a testament to the visionary storytelling that Star Trek is known for.
Fast forward to today, and the film's environmental message strikes a chord that is perhaps even more resonant. In an age where conservation and sustainability are at the forefront of global discourse, The Voyage Home serves as a prescient reminder of the role we all play in protecting our planet. The enduring legacy of The Voyage Home within the Star Trek canon and its broader cultural impact is a powerful reflection of its timelessness. It underscores the idea that the themes of unity, environmental stewardship, and the exploration of the unknown are not just hallmarks of a great Star Trek story, but are also integral to the human stow.
The Voyage Home stands as a showcase of the ingenuity and creativity of its production team, particularly in its special effects and the portrayal of humpback whales.
Admiral, There be whales here!
The team employed groundbreaking techniques to bring these majestic creatures to life on screen, using a combination of animatronics and clever cinematography to create realistic whale movements and behaviors that captivated audiences. The time travel sequences, a hallmark of science fiction, were crafted with a keen eye for detail and a flair for the dramatic. The visual effects team skillfully blended practical effects with early computer-generated imagery to depict the Enterprise crew's high-speed journey around the sun, creating a visually stunning and believable experience for viewers.
Filming on location in 1986, San Francisco presented its own set of challenges. From navigating the logistics of shooting in a bustling city to ensuring that the portrayal of the time period was accurate yet infused with the necessary Star Trek flair, the production team went to great lengths to seamlessly integrate futuristic elements into the familiar landscape of the 20th century, maintaining the film's authenticity and relatability.
And let's not forget the challenge of making a Klingon bird of prey disguise itself in plain sight on Earth. The creativity needed to blend such a distinctly alien vessel into the parks and waters of San Francisco, without alarming the locals, is akin to sneaking a Tarkaline hawk into a Ferengi trading post.
Indeed, the technical prowess and creative solutions employed in the Voyage Home not only pushed the boundaries of what was possible in film at the time, but also set new standards for storytelling within the Star Trek universe and the science fiction genre at large.
Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home remains a pivotal installment in the Star Trek series, not merely for its portrayal of the Enterprise crew's exploits, but for championing themes like empathy, conservation, and the pursuit of understanding, which are just as pertinent now as when the film first graced the screen. The film's focus on empathy, particularly through the crew's mission to save the humpback whales, underscores the necessity of extending our understanding and compassion beyond our own kind to encompass all life forms. This narrative of conservation and empathy towards Earth's creatures has only grown in significance, mirroring our current environmental challenges and the global push for sustainability.
And let's not overlook how this tale, with its blend of humor, heart, and heroism, has influenced not just Star Trek media that followed, but the broader realm of science fiction. The way it wove real-world issues into a futuristic narrative set a standard for storytelling that encourages us to reflect on our own world through the lens of the distant future.
Indeed, the legacy of the Voyage Home within the Star Trek universe and beyond is marked by its ability to inspire thought, foster a deeper connection with our planet, and remind us of the power of unity in facing global challenges. Its enduring relevance is a clear sign of Star Trek's ongoing mission to explore not just the stars, but the very essence of what it means to be human.
In closing, Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home secures its place as a cherished chapter in the Star Trek anthology, captivating audiences with its seamless melding of science fiction marvels and pressing terrestrial concerns. Its narrative, rich with wit and wisdom, serves as a clarion call for stewardship and optimism towards our shared home, Earth, earning it a commendable rating of 7 out of 10 deltas. The film's masterful depiction of the Enterprise crew navigating the quirks of 1980s Earth, from Kirk's attempt at contemporary slang to Spock's unforgettable encounter with the punk rocker, not to mention his serene communion with the humpback whales, all contribute to its unique charm. Dr. Taylor's candid dinner with Kirk adds a delightful touch of humanity, grounding the cosmic saga in the realities of human connection and environmental responsibility.
Reflecting on the Voyage Home, it's the interplay between our crew and the vibrant world of the 1980s that truly encapsulates the spirit of exploration and understanding that defines Star Trek. Whether it's Spock diving into the depths or Kirk navigating social customs, each moment underscores the enduring allure of discovery and the joy of newfound camaraderie.
And who could forget the sheer amusement of watching a Vulcan trying to swear, or a starship captain bartering over spectacles? These moments of levity not only endear the crew to us, but underscore the film's brilliance in weaving together high stakes and high spirits.
And so, with fond memories of humpback whales and headband-wearing Vulcans, we bid farewell to this remarkable journey through time and tide. The Voyage Home remains not only a standout entry in the Star Trek series, but a beacon of light guiding us towards a future where we, too, can make a difference. Until our next adventure, remember to keep looking to the stars, and maybe, just maybe, listen a little closer to the song of the Earth. Live long and prosper.